With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll set up a throw. Throw left side complete. That's Johnston. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1. A lot more to go. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got a man complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Matt Rule not a big fan of that last call. He's going to go ahead and check. So Matt Rule able to challenge that one successfully.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And in for the Steelers' touchdown. From 19 yards away.
And the Steelers are on the board here first in the season opener.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Over the middle, it's complete.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Perfect start to the season on the... Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on a sack.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got Njoku over the middle.
And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They're going to look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50%.
Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Browns are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by York is up and good.
And we are tied at 7. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And able to pick up the 1st across midfield to the 47. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Now on first down. He'll drop to throw it. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 18. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Back to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Red 38.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And this is caught inside the 5. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Browns drive about to get started.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll run on first down. Johnston. And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnston.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw here. Throwing left side, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. He'll look to throw.
Finding Njoku along the sideline.
Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw again. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. Touchdown, Browns! From 6 yards away.
And the Browns have got it back to within a score. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead will shrink to 6. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he fires one incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. They'll try and throw for it here. Dancing to his left. Here's Johnson with a reception.
And he is going to have the Steelers' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
They'll roll him out right. That is caught at the 7. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
They'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now stands at 13. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This one taken just inside the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, it's Johnston.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Back to throw here.
That's complete to Bell over the middle.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And now 2 yards to go on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
At least this time he's getting hit after a positive play for his offense. The pressure was coming through yet again, but he certainly didn't stick around for the sack on this occasion. Found an escape route and ended up getting the first down before taking the hit.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he finds Howard complete.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is a unit that's depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Johnston. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
They'll look to throw. Able to shake him off. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're going to try and throw. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. He's got Njoku, his big tight end.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the
Touchdown! David Njoku. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Browns have cut it back within a score.
The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Steelers ready to take over on offense.
Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2nd and 4. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. That time a 6-play drive, and it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
So a look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalpost. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Rolling to his right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Hands it off out of the gun.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
88 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 10 more there and another first down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
And the Steelers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Charles, a well-drawn-up play, beautifully executed, and look at the scoreboard and where we're at in the second half. They are on their way to a 1-0 start to this season.
Exactly what every team in the league dreams of, winning your season opener, getting off to that good start, and building confidence for the rest of the season.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Johnston. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Up the middle they go. Johnston. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnston. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Johnston.
They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up fourth. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're just looking for more of the same. Great first half so far, good second half, and sometimes I guess maybe, Charles, these coaches, they don't have to tell these guys much when they're rolling like they're rolling right now.
You're exactly right. I've heard stories of some of the best coaches in our time or any time having grabbed their staffs at halftime and said, guys, they're playing really well. Don't go in there and give them a whole lot of stuff. Just pat them on the back. And essentially the speech at halftime is, let's go, guys. And that's it.
Yeah, no one's upset the apple cart so far. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. They go play action here on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his left. And the catch made by Johnson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
And the Steeler pressured too much here. He's going down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. The throw over the middle taken in. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. 141 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. From the gun, he'll hand this off down to about the 45.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This is 3rd and 8. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. That one goes for 8 yards. They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And tough sledding. They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll try and pick it up with a counter. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Looking to throw. And oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. They'll set up a throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Johnston. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Akella Witherspoon. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Extra point now by Boswell. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
He's got his tight end, David Njoku.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Oh, Sutton, a nice catch.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Under pressure, they got him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Steelers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Well, this